Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. And at the plate for Miami, Connor Norby. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
That's to third. Arenado whips it to first. And the first out of the game is an easy one. Digging in, Kyle Stowers. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One out, base is empty. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Now one missed.
That's inside.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Gorman hauls it in, and there's two away. Now the left fielder, Dane Myers. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ciani makes the catch, and that ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And the first offering is not close. Stowers. The tag, and he's out. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Fought off foul. The 0-1.
Nope.
That one fouled off. Ripped, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Back against the wall with two strikes, but found a way. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center.
And that one handled. Feeds to second. Out there. And that's two. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting six, the center fielder,
Derek Hill getting ready to hit.
Hill.
On the ground, 2 ball. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
So digging in, Javier Sanoja. Breaks his bat, pops it up. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all, getting down the line right there. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a knock. That's a thing of beauty, and some hits just don't make sense.
And Arenado makes the catch. And now it's going to be Graham Pauley. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. It's there, and that's a great play. Bottom of the second. And now, Alec Burleson. Cabrera back to work. That
Counts
misses,
1-0.
and it's 1-0. Cabrera goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a changeup, a four-seamer, a curve, a sinker, and this one looks like trouble. And it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second, and he's into second with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Wilson Contreras in the box now. Takes strike one. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. And Contreras is retired. Here's Nolan Arenado.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
And that is out of play. The 1-1. And fouled off. With the go-ahead run at third here on opening day. Hill on the move. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Not going to get him. It's up the line.
Well, we finally have a score in this ball game. Sac fly. Nice job of manufacturing a run, and that could end up being a big run at this rate.
And that one finds its way through. And that extends the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He
Batting
kind of
it.
rolled
Not
over on his
shortstop.
pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-1.
On its way to the corner. And that will drop foul. Scott off of first with 2 away. Sanoha. Off balance throw in time. They don't come much closer. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
Miami,
Top
the
half
third
of the
baseman,
third inning.
number
Now
one,
the third baseman, Connor Norby.
Norby.
The flip to the pitcher covering. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins.
The first baseman, Kyle Stowers.
And a foul ball. And that one popped in the air, left field. Ciani puts it away, out number 2. And up next for Miami, Dane Myers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1's the count. Ball, that's off the plate.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. Now batting Michael Ciani. And he's out on the tag. Now up for St. Louis. Lars
Now pitching
Nootbaar.
for Miami.
He's 0 for 1.
Number 32, Ronnie Henriquez.
And a base hit right there.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good.
One at second, and they bounce into two already. This one ends the third. Start of the fourth, and now here's the Marlins DH, Xavier Edwards. And that one fouled off. Lifted in the air down the left side. Makes the grab. One up, one down. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. And a swing and a miss.
0-2 with the count.
Got him swinging. And 2 away now. Derek Hill now at the plate. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Inside, just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Around second now, going for 3. And he makes it there with a 2-out triple. Tying runs aboard.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back here in St. Louis, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Nolan Gorman. And first offering is fouled off. And it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a quick out, number 1. So up next,
Now
Alec
batting,
Burleson
the designated hitter,
doubled his
Alec
first time.
Burleson.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And there's a strike. Burleson at first, 1 gone. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That's worth the price of admission. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Arenado in the box now. No balls and a strike. Foul ball. Up the middle. Handles, throws to first, and they get Arenado for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Victor Scott digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Stowers.
No, he's in there.
That's back-to-back singles for him, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Hampson takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. And that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard. He's in there. And now here is Michael Ciani. He's 0 for 1.
Number 26, Jansen Junk.
And an automatic double as it hops the fence. A run comes in on the play. And it's fouled away. Base hit. 1 run is in. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in. And it's a 2-run single. And it's now a 6-run lead. So a man at first. Stepping in, Ivan Herrera.
Ball.
That's down and in. A slider missed. And now it's even up.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking
1 ball,
ball.
1 strike.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Sanchez on the run. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
2 bases.
So 2 down, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Gorman. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1's the count.
Fastball right back to the mound. Gets it to first. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
New arm of the mound
Now
for the Cardinals, Riley O'Brien.
And you know,
Number
bullpen
55.
guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exact.
Well struck right field. That one hops against the fence. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Gets under it and pops it up. Contreras. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, that would have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. Stowers, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
0-1's the count. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. O'Brien is just 1 strike away. Just
That's it.
off the
Ball
inside corner. 2-2. Ground ball to the right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Betty with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.